If the entire population takes to it, it will become legal. This is a backward slide for the humanity. How many more centuries it will take once again to recover from that, nobody can properly estimate, but it will be a disastrous amount of time.
It's not a moral issue for me, it's a question of whether it'll enhance your life or suppress your life.
You want to have a weekend heaven at least. Thank God it's Friday. If God is what you want to meet, you must go to heaven. No, you're not any more interested in God. You're interested in the pleasures of heaven being imported here, isn't it? You're not willing to go there anymore. You want to be here and have some bigger experience. And you're not willing to work for it either, not do the right things either. So simple thing is pop a chemical and it works. But how long it works, what it does to you later is another question. If the entire population takes to it, it will become legal. So once this happens, this is a backward slide for the humanity. We don't know. Suppose, let's say, the entire population goes on hard drugs for, let's say, next 10 or 20 years. How far we will slide back? How many more centuries it will take once again to recover from that, nobody can properly estimate, but it will be a disastrous amount of time. It will not be just damage to one generation, it will be damage to many generations.
There are millions of cannabis receptors in our brain. But why? Then the neurologist came up with this and said, the brain is expecting that you will produce cannabis within the system. It's not expecting you to smoke. It's expecting you produce that so that it becomes a mood equalizer for you all the time. But most human beings have become inefficient chemical factories, or they're just lousy CEOs managing a great factory. So they start smoking from outside. It's not a moral issue. It's not a moral issue for me. There is substantial studies to show that your decision-making, your certain dimensions of your brain, particularly about decision-making, are sufficiently suppressed. If you smoke marijuana for 30 days, this will last for 4 to 5 years. Your decision-making is clearly affected. With that kind of mind, with that kind of a brain, if you enter the court and I'm putting my life in your hands, I don't want a cannabis-smoking lawyer for me. I don't want a cannabis-smoking surgeon to work upon me. If he's just smoking on the street corner, not doing anything to anybody, it's his problem. But definitely I don't want my surgeon to be on marijuana and do surgery on me. I told you, it's not a moral issue for me. It's a question of whether it'll enhance your life or suppress your life. Whether it'll allow you to live your life full on, or will it make you a smaller life than the way you are, or what you're capable of.